has to pay you. In other words, you must know what to do with a passion, with the person that will pay you, because money does not fall from heaven, money comes from people. So if money comes from people, you need to know how to synchronize your passion with public interest. Let me tell you, it's not a rocket science. You don't need to go to the moon to understand it. It's just a common sense. But this is what happens. Because most people are selfish. Most people have a scarcity mentality. As a result of that, they think about themselves all day. But if you want to make money, you have to learn to think about the person that will pay you all day. Because that is the
nice one. That is amazing. We're still going to talk, Mr. Tade. Like, I already received a lot from what you just said. Like, I'm changed now. Anybody that will pay me for my passion should take a walk. All right, Olashile, tell us how to make big money from your passion. Because I know you are the CEO of supermarket. So tell us how you change from just making Indomie for yourself to making cashing out on cooking.
Okay, first and foremost, this cooking thing is a ministry for me. It's spiritual. It's God. It's a calling for me. So it's not about my passion or because I just love to cook and all that. So what happened was God decided to give me a calling along the line of what I love to do. So I've always loved to cook. When I was in the university, I'm always cooking like a married woman. That's what everybody always say. When others are eating Indomie and all that, I will cook a foriro, I'll do a very good food.
Healthy food.
And my friends even in school will give me money to cook for them. They'll come and converge in my room. Everybody will eat and all that. So it's always been like that. But I think for people who do not know how to go about it, I think the first thing is to sell. Find something to sell. You have to sell your passion because that's the way you can get to the world. Only you cannot eat your passion. God created you, gave you the idea because He wants you to pour out of what you have. So you need to find something to sell. Create a product around your passion. Create something. So you love clothes. Start making clothes. Start taking pictures of people who look good. Start doing things along that line and package it and sell. Another thing is time management, because people don't understand the business part and the passion part. So everybody feels passion. So I have to be laid back and just let me just chill. I have the talent already. Nothing can take it away. A lot can take it away if you're not disciplined, if you don't manage your time. Time is very, very important, and that is where a lot of people are lacking in. So you see people, instead of them to focus on their business, their passion, what they love to do, they are wasting time going to gossip blogs, insulting people online, doing, being trolls for nothing, So create something, create a product, then manage your time. I'll stop at that for now. Thank you.
Wow, that is amazing.
That's amazing. That's life changing.
I'm telling you, very life changing. Okay, guys, the number to call us on the show is 0810 608-1681 or 0818-202-5883. Keep calling, keep the calls coming in. You want to say something to Tade? You want to say something to Olashile? Call in and let us know, because today we go make big money. All right, let's go on a short break and we'll be right back. Mr. Kenny, you came late.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Okay, we have a caller on the line. Welcome back from that break. We're just going to take the call straight up. Hello. Oh, we lost that caller. Please call back. We're having an amazing time here today. Okay, I'm just going to go straight again to our sponsors to recognize them. Okay, we want to say a big thank you, and we want to say we love you, Classic Ride. You know what? If you want a car, and it's the car of your dreams, and you want something you're going to buy that is not going to give you problem, Classic Ride. One, is the best place to go to. Just follow them on Instagram at Classic Ride One. And let me tell you, you're going to thank me. All right. Our second sponsor is at Wellness Africa, and they are amazing. Okay. They produce herbal products that are very, very good. As a matter of fact, you've heard about the mint olive restorer pain reliever. This is just an ointment, but then it's a miracle worker. Wherever you're feeling pain, just rub the mint olive oil, and before you know it, you're fine. Okay. They also have amazing herbal products for infection, whatever infection it is that you're suffering from. And you know how infection is. If you leave it on and you don't take care of it, it can become deadly. And we don't want that for you. Okay. That's why we have Wellness Africa for you. All right. So follow them on social media, and you can send them a DM for whatever products that you want. We're still talking about how to make big money with your passion. Big money with your passion. The number to call is 080 0810 608 1681 or 0818 202 5883. All right. So, Mr. Tadi,
Yeah.
do you know that there are people that will tell you that, okay, I have passion, but now to turn my passion into money, I require capital, and I don't have that capital, so I'm just holding on to my passion. What can they do?
Okay, so Chile rightly said it in a way that you need to have the selling orientation towards something. Now, you see, we live in a society where a lot of people are quite selfish. I said that before.
Okay.
And you are trying to make money because you don't have understanding of money. You don't know the way money works. Because for someone to give you money, it's not because anytime someone exchange money with you, two things have occurred. It's either there is a spiritual force that is forcing them to give you the money, or there's an exchange force that is making them to give you the money. It means that someone look at you and say, oh, I love what she got. I want it. And the only way I can have it, that society has made me to have it legally, is to exchange my money with what you got, and you are willing to give it to me. Now, when you have a passion, that means something. It could be a skill. It could be a talent. It could be whatever it is that people appreciate you for. Now, the only way I will pay you for that thing is for you to think about how I can use that talent of yours to advance my life. Because if you can't do that, there is no way it's going to have commercial value. Now, most time when we talk about big money, we are talking about commercial value. That means if somebody likes your voice and you have a good voice. Now, I'm not going to pay you just because you have a good voice. I'm going to pay you because you can use your good voice for the furtherance of my own calling, or for the furtherance of my product or my business. Now, the moment you can tell me, sir, do you want more people to pay attention to your product? And you said yes. I said there is a voice that people need to hear. Exactly. Like the moment they hear it, they are going to pay attention to your product. Guess what happened? The person wants that. What does the man want? Not the voice. He wants more people to pay attention to his product. But my voice is the vehicle to that destination. That means you must understand that people have destination in their life. What do they want? People want to make progress. People want peace of mind. People want to avoid pain. People want to grow. People want to grow. How can you use your passion to help me get that? If you do that, the marketplace will reward you. Okay. But if you don't do that all day long, you will be long suffering. Oh.
Today is so lit. All right. The number to call is 0810 608 1681 or 0818 202 5883. We're still talking about how to create big money with your passion. Okay, there are people who ask questions like, yes, I have passion, but this is my passion. There are a lot of other people that have the same passion with me, and they're already making it big. So how do I now squeeze into this market? Actually.
Okay, so in my own line of yes, I'm a chef, whatever anybody likes to call it. And yeah, it is saturated. But are you going to say because the market is saturated, you know, what you have to do, what you should focus on is finding a niche, carving a niche for yourself. Do something that is unique that every other person is not doing. Give the value that other people are not giving so that people will keep coming to you. For us at supermarkets, we have some selling points that anywhere in this country or in the world, because we actually export our food. So anywhere in the world, you know that if you see this thing, you know it's supermarket. You know the uniqueness. Okay. So when you hear the name of the brand, supermarket, soup comes before any other thing. You know that any Nigerian soup you want on this earth, you definitely get it from those people. It's better than a normal name that doesn't have. So that's our uniqueness. That's our selling point. In a saturated world, you need to step away from the norm. You need to be unconventional. To be able to swim through the wave of life, because it will come at you. There are famine days. There are days when you will not make money. There are days when you make money. On the days when you're not making money, you should be using that time to creative, to think.
Creative,
Why
exactly.
are people not coming to me? What is happening? Why is business slow? Okay, we've been doing this in this way. Let us change our method. Let's change the things that we are doing. So you need to be creative. You need to be unconventional. And you need to reevaluate the value that you're giving to people. Because as you're selling your own, like 1 million people are selling the same thing.
Like you said.
Like, and other people are still going to come you.
Into that same
and if you're
field.
a mentor like me, you have mentees that you're actually teaching the ropes on how exactly to do the business. So some will surpass you. So what is still going to make you relevant as that supermarket, as that brand? So you need to,
even with the new generation coming and those you're training as well.
Yeah. Think outside of the box, be unconventional, give value, extra value, lose sleep, because you cannot be sleeping all the time. You need to lose sleep. There are nights when you lose sleep, and
you heard that, lose sleep,
be able to think, And there are days when there are days for soft work and there are days for hard work. So do the hard work first. Pay your dues. Don't worry. Soft work is coming. We are enjoying soft work.
Soft work is coming. Thank you, Olashile. You're still listening to the BRR Show, the business relationship and real life issues show with your girl JK. I have Tade Cash in the building. When you hear those kind of names, you know money follows. All right. I also have Olashile, the CEO of Supermarkets. All right. In the house. All right. The number to call is 0810 608 1681 or 0818 202 5883. How about there are people who say it's just my passion. They don't need to pay me. I'm okay. Do you think this kind of people can survive for eternity? Tadi Catch, please tell us. Okay, Olashile has, in short, she has a very strong answer for us.
So when I tell people that this is a
sorry, Tadi Catch.
Sorry. When I tell people that this is a passion, sorry, this is a calling, this is a ministry.
They'll say, ministry, you should be free.
It should be free. No. My gift will make way for me. My gift will give me money. God teaches me how to make wealth through my gift. So your passion is not enough, my dear sister and brother listening to me. You need to be able to make money out of it. Otherwise, people will drain you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to rejuvenate yourself. You need to reinvent yourself. And all these things cost money. The house you are doing the free passion for, are you not paying rent? Are you not paying electricity bill? Absolutely. Are you not paying for your basic amenities? So when people say passion, it doesn't mean, yes, God has given you the talent. In the Christian world, we have the story of the 5 people that God gave talents to. Absolutely. And some squandered, some saved. Some even returned. So why would you say that because you have a passion, it should be free? No, it shouldn't be free. Make money from it. But don't now be that Shylock person where you lose sight. Everything is about money. You don't care about your customers. You don't care about your clients. Humanity has to be a part of business. Humanity, empathy has to be a part of business. Wow, that is amazing. Awesome.
Okay, guys, we're going to go on a very short break and we'll be right back. No, it's fine.
It's just that,
ginger He's going to talk about it when we come back from the
No, it's good. You have to say it.
Late Kenny.
Oh, that's
Kenny, married man.
What's that you're going? What does that mean?
Don't worry in here.
I want to accuse him before. I thought you two doing it.
He's a good guy. His hand is just bigger. I think you change the ring.
All right. All right, guys, welcome from that break. All right, guys, welcome from that break. You see your girl JK, and it's a BRR show. Today has been so topic. Trust me. Okay, so I just asked the question that how about people that we just say, okay, this is my passion. Oh, God gave it to me for free. So me, I don't even want to be disturbing anybody to pay me money. I just want to be passionate in life. Tadi Cash, please tell us.
Okay, thank you very much. You see, there are two kinds of education. There are practically two kinds of education. Number one is the education of the rich. Now, so when a rich man, son, is talking about passion, he will talk about passion different way from when a middle class or a poor man's son is talking about passion. So if a son of a billionaire stand on a stage that you do not totally understand his history and he want to talk to you about what to do, he will tell you, pursue what you love passionately. All right. Exactly. Money is not all, it's not about money. Just pursue it. You have forgotten something about that guy. That man has put in more than $1 billion in a trust for him. He does not need to work for the rest of his life for his passion to be funded. So money. He's talking for money. So it's like, guy, now I can do whatever I like with my life. I don't need money anymore. I can do it. But this is it. On this planet, money is not everything, but everything is money. So the point is, your passion needs funding. Your passion needs funding. Because you see, Yoruba has a word called passion. Passion and passion, they are related. In other words, when you don't find funding for your passion, it will become passion. That means you are going to be flogged. That means the situation of life will flog you. Circumstances of life will flog you. Pain will flog you. Hunger will flog you. You know, so that is what people need to understand. That money, our life, our purpose in life is not money. But this is what happens. Our purpose needs money. In other words, our purpose needs funding. That means you need to be able to synchronize this thing. You can't shy with money. We live in a money planet. You can't shy away from money. Everything in this studio today is bought with money. So the truth is you need to figure money out on time with your passion. Because if you don't do that, you will be frustrated. And this is, and lastly, if you don't understand the place of money and figure it out, your passion can end up becoming what you hate. Do you understand? Because automatically you begin to struggle with it. What used to wake you up from bed now becomes what you don't want to wake up from bed with. What do you say? You know what now begin to irritate you? Why? Because you have not figured out the money. You need to figure money out. You know, unfortunately, there was never a course on our personal economy. But this is it. You need to understand your passion is a God gift to you. Figuring out how to serve humanity profitably to you is your gift back to God. Did you understand?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? All of it, I'll be saying the only passion I want to be passionate about in this my life. It doesn't matter if they don't give me money now. It's my passion. You heard it.
But let me also say this. Let me say this. The truth is there are some people that they don't need to make money from their passion. Why? They have first figured out what can make them money. Then they use the money they have made to fund their passion. In other words, if you don't find yourself in either of the two, that means that passion, you must figure out the money side. I mean, there are some people that will tell me that it ends up to money. So some people will tell me, Tadi, you know, I love this thing, but I don't think people want to pay. And then say, you know what? If you don't think people want to pay, I study economics in school, I had the first class. I have to tell you the truth. Is that the most important thing is this: the word pain was taken from the word pain. It means that it's a root word of pain. It means that pay means that people pay something for what caused them pain. That means that bring progress into their life. That means if you can't get paid, you can live in pain for the rest of your life. You need to understand this reality. And you know what, it pains me all the time because I see people that have obvious talent, but they are stranded. Why? Because they are shying away from money. You can't shy away from money.
And then you will see someone that is not even as talented as they are and is cashing out.
Yeah, because it's figure out the money. People want to pay you, but you need to figure out how to collect the money legally, credibly from them.
My listeners.
Yes, that's it.
It's your girl JK. Did you hear that? You need to figure out how to collect this money.
Yes, sir. You need to figure it out.
So today has been an amazing show. I don't know what happened to the network. You know, I knew my callers are always there calling back to back. Last week we couldn't even take all the calls, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, we've come to the end, almost to the end of today's show. It's a BRR show, and as you know, we talk about business, relationship, and real life issues. We've been talking to Tade Cash and Olashile, CEO of Super Market. Hey, Olashile, before we now bounce out of the studio, before we bounce, give us a last word. Someone that is listening and say, "Oh, in this life, I will make money from this passion."
Okay, so sweetheart, if you're out there, you definitely make money from your passion. All you need to do is just find out what exactly you want to do. Don't do it because other people are doing it. Not copy. Then pray about it. In everything in life, you cannot leave God out of it. You forget all the working, all these things. Pray about it. Be sure that's the right thing to do. After, then look for funding. I mean, you might not be able to fund your passion. You might not be able to make them to raise capital for your passion. But why not outsource your weaknesses? Outsource your weaknesses. Don't wait till when you have the whole thing. Just start from somewhere. And again, manage your time. It's very important.
Manage your time. Like we are managing our time right now. Thank you everyone for being a part of today's show. It's your girl JK. Now I'm gonna say bye bye and ask my guests to say bye bye to all of you. Bye bye.
I love it.
Network today.
I love it.